Check what time it is. I will start by saying good evening, everybody. I'm going to start having concluded the local accounts for the Mayor of London and the London-wide Assembly elections. And I will forthright give public notices of the number of votes cast for each candidate, making 3 statements of the local totals available in the count area for the constituency of Havering and Redbridge. So for the GLA mayoral London results for Havering and Redbridge, Sean Bailey, Conservative Party, first preference 82,361. Cam Balayev, Renew, 463. Sean Berry, Green Party, 7,967. Count Binface for Mayor of London, 1,188. Valerie Brown, the Burning Pink Party, 238. Piers Corbyn, Let London Live, 1,047. Max Fosh, Independent, 339. Lawrence Fox, the Reclaim Party, 3,644. Peter John Gammons, UKIP, 1,454. Richard John Howard Hewison, Rejoin EU, 1,352. Vanessa Helen Hudson, Animal Welfare Party, People, Animals, Environment, 1,027. Steve Kelleher, Social Democratic Party, 508. Sadiq Aman Khan, Labour Party, 49,818. David Curtin, Heritage Party, 947. Farah London, Independent, 637. Nims Obungi, Independent, 609. Nico Omilana, Independent, 3,900. Louisa Manon Porritt, Liberal Democrats, 3,669. Mandu Kate Reid, Vote Women's Equality Party, 863. Brian Benedict Rose, London Real Party, 1,782. Gave a total number of votes of 163,813. Likewise, the final position for the London-wide Assembly member for Havering and Redbridge constituency. The position based on the registered political parties were as follows. Animal Welfare, People, Animals in Environment, 3,139. Christian People's Alliance, 1,943. Communist Party of Britain, 441. Conservatives, 73,657. Green Party, 12,002. Heritage Party, Free Speech and Liberty, 1,056. Labour Party, 55,903. Let London Live, 857. Liberal Democrats, 5,570. Londependents, 345. London Real Party, 1,115. The National Liberal Party, Self-Determination for All, 183. Reform UK, London Deserves Better, 2,369. Rejoin EU, 2,318. Social Democratic Party, 390. Trade Unionist and Socialist Coalition, 669. UKIP, 3,356. And Vote Women's Equality Party, 1,983. Now for the constituency for the London boroughs of Havering and Redbridge. Declaration of result of the poll. As constituency returning officer for the election held on the 6th of May 2021 of the London Assembly, a member for Havering and Redbridge constituency, I hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded at the election is as follows. Thomas Patrick Clark, Liberal Democrats, 8,150. Melanie Jane Collins, Green Party, 13,685. Judith Ann Naomi Garfield, Labour Party, 61,941. Keith Anthony Prince, Conservative Party, 77,268. Richard James Tice, Reform UK, London Deserves Better, 5,143. Andy Walker, Trade Unionist and Socialist Coalition, 1,856. The number of ballot papers rejected was as follows. Unmarked, 2,432. Uncertain, 101. Voting for too many, 171. Writing identifying voter, 6. Want of an official mark, 31, giving a total of ballots that were rejected of 2,741. I therefore declare that Keith Anthony Prince has been duly elected as the London Assembly member for the Havering and Redbridge constituency. Just before I invite Keith to come to the stand to give his acceptance speech, I would just also like to thank all of the staff across both Havering and Redbridge that organised and facilitated all of the polling stations yesterday in what, following the year we have all had, have been very different and very challenging circumstances, and for all of the staff involved in the count today, both from the two councils and also with the support from the GLA as well. Keith.
Can I start, first of all, by thanking Andrew and your team for what was very much a marathon effort. It's a very interesting voting system that we have and really should be reviewed, but thank you, Andrew, all the same. Like last time, I put the result in the hands of God, and as he always does, once again, he has delivered. So I thank him for that. But of course, I would like to thank every single resident of Havering and Redbridge for taking part, and obviously thank those who voted for me even more. I'm only going to say a few thanks to a few people. I know I'm going to forget somebody, but I first of all want to thank my old colleagues, Ashley and Karen, for coming along today. I want to thank Ben Saul, who's around here somewhere, for giving up a lot of his time over the last couple of weeks, but also Christine Vickery and Chris and Richard, who spent the last week with me. They took time off work and spent the whole time with me. It's an amazing team. Also, a young lady called Havering, who came down from St John's Wood every day for the last 4 days. Every day she came down. Absolutely amazing. My good friend, loyal friend, Andrew Rosendale, who really pulled out all the stops this year, I have to say. Our campaign manager, Akram, thank you very much. Akram, very kind of you, and great job. And then I was going to say finally, but not quite finally, I'd like to thank Dinah, who has been my campaign director and has really done an absolutely amazing job. I could not have done it without her. In fact, I probably wouldn't have done it without her, to be perfectly honest. But I'm going to do something really weird and wonderful right now, because she and her husband have been unbelievably amazing. But today is Tony's birthday. So I'm going to sing happy birthday to you, Tony. So happy birthday to you. Come on, everyone. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you.